And you already know what time it is. I hope that turned out okay, guys. In any event, hola, mi amigos y mi amigas. See, I know this is not Miami, but ¿por qué te amo español? Okay, now let's move on. So, entrada, señorita Spice. Ow! She got it going on. All the girls here got it going on for real. You know what I'm saying? I come from a healthcare background, so she is a little bit on the heavy side. She got to get rid of that weight for her heart. Queens fix other queens' crowns, child. Okay, let's get it together. Moving on. She was talking about being on Wendy Williams and everything like that, and I'm just a little confused. Duh, because in real time, it don't look like Wendy's coming back, y'all. It don't. And I was, see, because I don't want to do celebrity like gossip and news. That's not what my channel is about, y'all. And that's why I don't want y'all to take everything that I say seriously, especially if it's offensive and it offends you. Just let that shit fly. Like, you know what I mean? Be a G. Fucking go some balls. All right? And other than that, just, it's funny, laugh. And if not, click the fuck off. Because I ain't getting paid for it anyway. I'm doing this because I like it. I love it. Because like I said, I was the only child for a long time. And then I was punished a lot. I talked to myself a lot. I could do this forever. Like, you don't even want to get into an argument with me. I never shut the fuck up. I'm like one of those girls. And I got shit for days. I got reads, lines for days. Because I read a bunch of books. Thousands. I was like the one that won the pizza party for everyone. You know what I mean? Because like you had to like carry your class because they were slackers because everybody ain't read as many books as you did because you just love to read. So we had to read like the whole class had to read like I don't know sometimes like 10 or 15 books, but I read 13 a week. I mean, so of course we always got that pizza party in my class in my grade every time. I digress. So Spice, I don't really know what show. I guess I gotta go back and see when this was recorded because I don't know. She gonna be a Wendy. She said it, and they packing her and her daughter. So let's un momento por favor. Let's see what's going on. Karli is looking so weird to me. She looking so weird to me. And this is giving me so like this is like in a foreign furniture store. Um. Chill. I'm just like, I feel like this was strategic. The bag being open like that right there, because everybody's all in the same place. Um, so it was like, all right, everybody, you do something over here in this corner so we can get y'all in the same shot. Um, but Karli is Blac Chyna and Karli Red the same person at this point? Are they doubling? Like, did something happen to Karli Red? And they got, because if we're going to go on all of this conspiracy shit, let's just be all wild. Because like I said, we taking a cosmic trip. Child, let's just say, right, just for fuckery. Shout out to Tasha K because I said fuckery. And she do fuckery Friday. I ain't watched no fuckery Friday from Tasha K in a long time. I used to watch her when I used to drink. Ain't that something? But anyway, look at this. Look at her. She looks like Blac Chyna. It's like they doubling as two different people, but they one person. But you know what? Look out, Blac Chyna. This gonna be you later, but who knows, child? Because if you look like Karli Red now, And Karlie Red is like almost 50, and you're almost 30, or you're in your 30s. I don't really know what that means for you at 50, Blac Chyna. But so she said she worked on Wendy Williams, and so I guess this was definitely recorded like months ago. So I just figured out why Karlie was trying to make it a big deal. That she laughed like, look at this one. Her daughter even know. She really tried to make this like a big deal, knowing that nigga is in a world of trouble. So that's just kind of really what I got from it. I mean, now at this point, now that we know in real time, this man is going to jail for PPP fraud, and that's craziness. Talking about he going to jail. That is so sad. So, look like she got a damn handcuff on her. Damn, that's craziness. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Shit don't look like a goddamn handcuff. Yes, it do. So yeah, she's trying to make it seem like she really don't like this boyfriend to try to get the attention off of her being married to that guy that's about to do fed time, because you the wife, child. So what's going on with that? Wait a minute. So we done moved on to Renni Rucci, y'all. And she in the gym. I don't know who she's talking to. I'm planning a consumer arena, consumer report show, child. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Now, I do have to say, I thought that this girl was just introduced the last episode 10. Is this because this is 11. So she was just introduced in episode 10. I really didn't miss anything at all. Yeah. So I don't know what Renni Rucci gonna do. I think that's her name, Renni Rucci. This ain't her. That was the other girl. Because she don't want to have her kids back down North Carolina, South Carolina, the Carolinas, but she about to go on tour with Kevin Gates. Yeah. So now we here with Erica. She's in the hospital. This is a shitty hospital, man. It is. Look at it, shitty. Look at that little stupid curtain and that little old goddamn cart. Y'all probably ain't gonna be able to see that cart. Wait a minute. I only see because I spent 20 years in healthcare environments, period. 20 years total. And I worked in medicine and in nursing. And so that's different, you know. But it's all in the same field, right? So it's just I just know what things are when it's in a nice hospital, and when it's you know, I'll just leave it at that. Ain't nothing she can do about the hospital. Um, the lies, however, I don't know, because see, that's why I said I didn't believe the bullshit about what they was trying to put out with Safaree and what they was trying to make it like. And now and in real time, I think they together, partying it up and shit, because she knows he's a good goddamn father. I told y'all that. Y'all got to look at the damn video. Look at the other videos. I knew it. I knew it from the culture he come from, and I could see it. I told you. Also, I seen him in the past franchises. He hops around. Safaree does. I think she does too. They both was started. Well, I know she started in New York. So I seen him with his mom. Or that was either his mom or his grandmom. Because so he, and I just never saw him be disrespectful with on screen with the women he dated, even with that girl Dream Doll. Even it just didn't. It don't match up. It didn't match up. And look at this face. She looked like, he's behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying? So, who knows, Shell? But let's see what she say. This is shit I'm talking about, man. This is what we need to see more of. Ain't this fucked up that we can't see more of the shit we need to see? God damn. Okay. So, that's what I'm going to need to see. I'm going to see the men being fathers to children. See. Y'all not going to see. I got a lot to share. And I know, a lot of what I got to say. I'm strong with it. So, I got to ease it up on y'all like medicine. You know what I'm saying? Just give you a little bit of doses of it, a little bit at a time, check. Cause too much, you got to OD or you motherfucking, you might get sick. Might OD in a good way, get like be cracked to you, or it might, well, that ain't good. Anyway, but y'all, let me just say how Scrappy was like, look, Safaree, you got to come over. It's too many goddamn kids over here. Anyway, look, I had 1, 2, 3. Look. She walking around one of the. No. Now you got to get this one. It's the extra kid here, Safaree. This kid been here a long time, and it is a lot of kids. Look, it's 2 lying down. There's one right. There's 2 right here. There's one lying down. Then you got one in his arm over there too. Damn, that's about 4 kids all right down the shot. I love it. I love how. Oh my gosh, this little baby look just like Addie's Davan. Oh my gosh, look at this little boy. Oh, I love y'all. He look like you need to get your ass up. She look like you need to get your ass up out of here. You need to get your daughter, take your ass home. I heard what happened. Like this is all Eddie's the band. This is just like she just took like 50% of Eddie's the band soul with her. Anyway, I love how the situation with Erica and Safaree actually brought Scrappy and the band closer together. Per Scrappy, that's what he say. And that's real special, y'all. Like that, this is great. Married, oh my God, I love y'all. I just love what y'all representing right now. You're a married black couple, okay? You have your children, and then you have another couple there. You're trying to cancel him. Adiz the band been the best. Adiz the band needs a goddamn award for the type of friend she is. This woman got all kinds of kids running around, and she got one literally up her ass crack right now. Okay, literally, she has a child up in there. Okay, baking, and she still went to be there for Erica. And she say they was going through stuff, and Scrappy wasn't even there like that. But well, now he's there today. So, I mean, the girl, she's a bad motherfucker, man, and she's a great friend. Yeah, we're gonna give it up for Eddie's the band now. But that's a lot of work. That's a lot. That's a lot. You have to realize that's a lot of work. That's a lot of diapers. Lots of diapers. This little girl is very cute. This little girl is everything. Wait a minute. But that's still a lot of diapers. That's a lot of diapers to change, and she already pregnant. So she deserves an award for the magnitude, the type of friend she is. All right. Wait a minute, y'all. Check this out. This is something I just noticed. Now, before I started my business, let me just say that first. I could not understand the need for 2 phones. I don't understand why you need 2 phones. And that used to get on my nerves. Like, you are not about to be having 2 phones, okay? What you doing with that? That's out of the question. But like I said, now that I get it. And let me tell you a little lesson I learned about the phone, y'all. You really need to have trust in your relationship, because if you don't, you might as well just not even do it. Because let me tell you something. Going in the person's phone, child, I swear, I'm going to say this. Don't even go through that shit unless you are ready to deal with what you find. It's better ways. It is better ways. I'm going to say that and I'm going to leave it alone. Oh, that's what you motherfuckers is up to? Wait a minute. Eddie's the Bam. He looking stupid right now. Because Eddie's the Bam. So now I see a little bit what's going on. Okay, so Erica made a bullshit ass decision. Like I said, he called her bluff. She was doing a lot of shit for attention. She said, get away from me. Like I said, if you tell a Trinity man to get away from you, he will get the fuck away from you. You gotta say what you mean to me, what you say. Because the good thing about that is if you tell him come here, come close, hold me, be there for me, he'll do that shit too. So, she should have just been fucking clear about it. Now, what's going on is she said, stay away from me, but now the baby's in trouble, so it's kind of like she just want him to be like, look, like the Bam said, fuck all that, I'm here for you and the child. And he's still trying to keep up with the shit. Like, the shit is unreal. So he being a motherfucking asshole right now, and I don't like it. Wait a minute. And I don't like how he looked like Diddy in this shot at all. Wait a minute.
This is funny as shit. This is the look that this the look the baby gave when Bam said, yeah, well, because Scrappy said this how he was looking like. Well, none of us was wearing rings, you know, implying shit like you wasn't wearing yours either. And then and then she said, well, we all wasn't gyrating. All wasn't in the club every night gyrating on women either. And that's when the baby looked like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got you there, Daddy, because I don't know if you wasn't here. Out in the way. Did you hear? I didn't hear anything. Did you hear that, Daddy? I didn't hear anything. And Scrappy looked over at cause Safaree's over here looking like Diddy and shit. And Scrappy's over there looking at him. Look, she must be talking to you. She talking to you? You was on that? You? Who, me? You? Oh, that was you. I love this nigga Scrappy, man.
So I don't know where they at, y'all, but they back from the commercial. And it's a couple of them. We don't know who's all there yet. We're going to see. Wait a minute. So, okay. So this shit is attractive, right? Yeah, okay. No, it's not. This is what that guy was talking about, that cartoonish type thing. Um, yeah, and not only that, this is not good for your back. This is not good for your spine. Do you see the trouble that she's having, that she had getting the fuck up there? And look at this one. She feels sorry for her. She was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait to get your big ass on here. Yeah, because it's not about that. That's not being like this. This is not about being skinny. This is about being physically fit right here. This ain't. And all that ain't. And that's not good, man. And they try to make people believe that it's all good and it's not. Especially when we don't have no excuse for it. We can do a little bit and it goes a long way with us black women. That's the truth. And y'all know that. Y'all do them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it done. I keep on saying I'm gonna do this workout video. I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have it because it's a workout that I compiled. It's got that I found just from looking at different workouts over time. And so you'll recognize ain't none of this shit different that you ain't never seen before. But this is a little group of things that I found effective, and I found it worked within 5 days. And even I had my girlfriend try it, and everything's, and it works for her. So my mom does a portion of it. So I think, because like I said, real queens fix other queens' crowns. I've been in healthcare for a long time, and the amount of health problems that being overweight causes you is not a joke. Having a heart attack is not a joke. And if you've ever had a scare from it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm not even overweight. So you have got, so it's not like, it's just what it is you don't need anything. You want to be as healthy as you possibly can be. If that's the way you are now, fine. You're working toward it even better. I'm glad she getting her ass up here because they about to pedal and pedal and pedal and pedal and pedal. And she need to do it every day. And she need to do it with the weed. Well, she'll take it off. She'll take it off because that thing gonna be stinking something terrible. And it's a nice one. I would have came like these girls over here. Like shit, I'm like, let's sweat this shit out, bro. So I think maybe we back, and this is where I left off the last time. I think that was like 2 days ago. Child, the new episode about to come out tonight. But anyway, I had to do my Met Gala video. Y'all, I really enjoyed that Met Gala, y'all. Y'all need to come on now. Check the channel for that video. That shit is funny as shit. And I don't be looking at it like, oh, it's me and all this and that. I'm looking at it just like a regular viewer. And it's really funny. And anyway, oh my gosh, my hair is growing off the chain. Thank you, Lord, for this new for all these oils I done found and mixed it all up, chill. And then I thank the Lord for everything because I even learned how to braid my hair. Okay. And then the thousands of dollars I'm saving anyway. Moving on. Yes, my hair's looking like hers. Ow. But it's black. I dyed it all black. And then I had enough to buy some purple braided hair. I thought it was gonna be like a real deep, like how blue black used to look. Chill by that hair is purple. It's not going to my head. No worries there. So I don't know who these people is, but that's just because I had just decided to jump up in it. Oh, why make bracket? Why make row? Okay, shout out to Soldier. Hope that he is eating and getting rest. Mm. So yeah, but the last time I checked, this girl over here had the bad wigs, and we seen her climbing up on the thing. So and then we gonna see. For this exercise, for this activity, I wouldn't have worn no weave or no makeup because it just feel like it's. I think y'all gonna be hot and sweating. It's the pedal pub. Wait a minute, y'all pedaling and drinking? That don't sound too good. LA, so she could segue. And get that check from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, because that's probably what's about to come up once these people close, and that's probably where we're going. Anyway. So yeah, she said she moving to LA, y'all. Whoever that is, I can't remember. I don't got time to go back and forth. I was gonna say something else and I totally forgot. Never mind. That's what I wanted to say. Wouldn't that be the equivalent of smoking and drinking at the same time almost? Because you exhausting yourself. Like you're drinking, but you're like rolling on you're pedaling. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like if you were smoking. Well, I mean, what you're pedaling is good because it's like blood circulation was a lot better than like smoking. So I'm not saying you might as well smoke a cigarette. I'm just saying a lot of people when they drink, they do smoke cigarettes, and so I just wonder how that fares. Like, well, I mean, none of y'all smoking right now, but she probably want one bad as shit. She know like she thinking about a fuck right now. But we'll see. Wait a minute. Okay, really, girl. She covered her mouth like she found out that his penis wasn't real. Like what, girl? Imagine. Mm. But girl, I cannot. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna be nice because I'm nicer. I really goes ham on my other peoples and stuff, because it started with us, so, and I'm black, so and then I just go hams on the people that get on my nerves. And you ain't just said or did nothing to get on my nerves and stuff. But child, I am gonna encourage you to cut this makeup shit out. You got too much on, and you see the camera rolls up on her in such a way that you can see all the little bumps and shit underneath her. And it's not even. And the thing about it is, you can see it. So it's probably worse. It's probably so bad that it's shining through. So that means, girl, you gotta stop this makeup bullshit. This was the last thing you needed to do today. You was on the pedal pub. You gonna sweat them pores out, get that dirt out. Now you got the goddamn makeup covering. All y'all got the wrong kind of idea with the goddamn makeup at the pedal pub. But you know, to each his very own, girl. And I'm just thinking about how bad your hair's sweating underneath all this. I don't know. Wait a minute. What is I supposed to talk about? All I can do is talk about y'all because y'all ain't talking about nothing. Niggas with beds, no box springs. Girl, bye. So it's giving me better baby hair today. So that's good. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Cause I mean, it's still like a bang up here. Okay, you really crossing the line between baby hairs and bangs. But it's better than the confession keep on showing. And like when I had first seen you. So that's good. I like this girl. Look at Miss Jill Scott 2021. I'm talking about like she look like this is giving me real. I love the t-shirt. I love this hair. Her makeup is on point. Look at that. Yes, and I love that her teeth are not perfect. Ooh, yes, I love that. I love that. And look at that. Look at that lip how that just hang right there. She ain't had to poke a needle in that shit. It's just sitting up right there. You put your little finger. Boop. This girl is cute. This girl is everything. You cute too, but I don't. Hey, look. You did smart with the natural hairstyle. You smart, girl. You works out. You got this idea. This is a bad one too now. All right, y'all. Moving on. Every other girl seems to know what's happening in the world. It's like, let me stop. Let me stop playing with you. I forgot your name. Wait a minute. Why does she need to even insult that man? Not gonna worry about somebody who don't even have a mattress and no headboard. Like I don't understand it. You could have just like, what does that have to do? People could talk about you. Like he could be like, well, I don't really like bitches with, sweaty braids underneath um somebody else's hair, and I don't really like bitches that try to smash down hair on their forehead knowing it's a bang, but gonna make it a baby bang. No, no, ma'am. And she even looked like Wayne, man. But I'm just saying, yo, you ain't had to go there. You could have just said, you could have been respectful. Like, why be disrespectful? Was he disrespectful to you? I don't know. On TV, in front of the world. I mean, that girl with the bad skin over there, she said his name. She said Guam. What's going on with you in Guam? Okay, I should Google. I forgot your name, but if I Google your name in Guam right now and Guam pop up, we all know that he is sleeping around them corners with no headboard. Why do we need to know that? So then, if you go back to Guam and a bitch come up with a lie like I tell you da. You know what I'm saying? Girl, just don't. You ain't no reason to be disrespectful. I mean, because that's different. You know that man. Like, I'm just doing a video. This is just for entertainment purposes only. But you really know him. And she really did say his name. And you put his business out there for nothing. And if he starts saying shit about you, that's going to be a problem. Because you have a brand. You got about, what you say, 4, 5 labels running around after you. So what if he put out some shit on you, on your name, girl? Y'all, niggas, I hope y'all listening. Be careful about dating this one. She put you out there. So she said the only man she's ever needed was Benjamin Franklin. Well, girl, you in trouble because he's dead. You're looking at a picture on a piece of paper, and I don't know how that's going to bid you throughout your entire life. Just needing money because you actually need more than that. Money is not going to buy you sensibility or smarts or safety because you still will have to pay another service and trust the goddamn service and you trust in a whole nother stranger just because they're going to get paid. Money doesn't mean everything to everybody. Some people are fucking crazy. And what you really need in this world is someone you can trust forever, for as long as you live with your life. That's actually what you need. But moving on. Scrappy funny as shit. I love this nigga, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, there's some real niggas out here, man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop threatening to leave these good men. And then knowing that you're gonna be crazy if another woman benefit off of your loss. Anyway, and I love this nigga Scrap, man. Scrap funny shit. Scrap said my mama said when she cook and all that, but when she gotta tell me something, oh said she cook. Do y'all see this plate of food? Nigga, man. A man say when she gotta tell me something, that's what she cooked. But goddamn. And look at this shit right here. All you got to see, as soon as you see the macaroni cheese and the green, all you got to see is the yellow and the green. You, damn, wait a minute. Get some water real quick, right fast. Clean my palate out. Damn. You see that barbecue up in there? Yes. I just realized why my video is so long. Because I talk a lot. It don't really be much. If I'm into it, not much have to happen before I'm start talking and shit. And you can tell the videos that I don't really give a shit about because they short. And I ain't really enjoy it. If it's short, I ain't enjoy it. Know that. So I guess I'm enjoying this one. Or wasn't about nothing. You know what I mean? I let this nigga Scrap. Look, don't he look so good? Look at him though. He's clean. A clean cut, I like it. And that's a grown man wearing pink and shit, and that shit is fine. He's alright. The Dipset. Dipset forever. Okay? And I say that because, you know, Cam was the first person that brought the pink on the scene. Pepper Pink, Cam. Shout out to Killer Cam. And where's Juju? Big Juju with the big boo-boo. It's like, no, you're not Judy with big booty, but Juju had a big booty. She was just fine. Anyway, this is ridiculous. I hope it's not true. I hope that Bambi is not hired a lawyer behind Scrap's back. What the fuck? And ain't even talked to him? It don't seem like Bam would do some shit like that. This would be worse than Erica if that's the case, child. I'm going to wait and see because I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to say what I'm about to fitness say. I ain't going to say nothing. Amen. But let me just say this right now. Y'all have got to really look at people and look at the way they set up, the way they even look on the outside, and certain characteristics. Because we're all animalistic people. We all have spirit animals. And you got to look at that and the way that person may look like, and then think about that animal, the way that animal acts like. And you think about yourself and how you interact with such an animal, if you ever have, and if not, think about how you would. Think about how you may be able to interact with such an animal for the rest of your life. I'm just saying. And I mean, like, because, let's just say your spirit animal is a tiger, but your counterpart spirit animal is a goddamn mouse. Now, if y'all have a good communication at doing the tiger mouse shit, and it works, all right. If a tiger wants to play around with a mouse for the rest of his life, his mouse wants to play around with a tiger for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? But if it don't match up, I think y'all get what I'm saying. And if not, forget it. It's in the, we in the cosmic realm anyway. This is consumer arena. All right. I try to get as much across as how I feel as I can. But if I don't, I can't do it. I'm gonna move on. Wait a minute. Oh my God, scrap. Oh my God, I love this shit. It's too much. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this nigga, man. It's another fake. This is more fake tears. I can't believe you. You and Judy are in competition. You and Judy is in competition, child. I cannot. Can we please get a 2021 Atlanta
as the world turns?
Can we please? And we have got to put
starring Mama D and Judy.
I want to see their face on top of the world as it turns. Yes. You know what Scrappy is? He said, I can't do this, man. Not this fake tears. We're not doing this. And that's crazy because Scrappy wasn't even there. So, I don't. This is really authentic, I believe. This is a mess. How many mothers drop it down in the comments if your mother gives out fake tears. Is this something that women just do after a certain age? They start doing the voice and then squeeze out the tear? What is going on? Wait a minute. No, that's right, Scrap. That's my motherfucking man. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you these people are tired? They are tired of the bullshit. And I mean, being tired, ain't nothing wrong with being tired. You tired. Shit. Just like, when a woman get a lot done when she angry. Men get shit done when they sick and tired. And you see his ass is tired of this shit. He's tired. Take this shit off. He's taking the thing off right now, y'all. Wait a minute. Yeah. Shutting it down. Yeah, they shutting it down. Because Scrap taking this shit off. Look, this is Mike. He pulling up out. I'm done. He said, because y'all trying to come up with some fake storyline bullshit, ain't even happening. Me and my lady is good. Bye-bye. See you later. Got to go. I think she about to go to the Breakfast Club, y'all. All right. Shout out to dark skin turn brown skin Charlamagne. Wait a minute. Oh, my gosh, y'all. So, yeah, look. So, she actually went on Wendy. I know this. Sean Paul not there. He's virtual. That's clear. So this is when Wendy looks good on this episode. Yay for you, Wendy. You must have known this was going to be on Double Film. What really happened with that marriage was that goddamn movie. Because it seemed like everything was fine. Because remember, there's a girl on here. And I really cannot remember. So I'll just say it's one that really followed it too. She even bought Sharina Hudson's pancakes and shit. That girl, she's man. I can't think of it now, but I will come and look at it and I will add it in here. Shout out to her. Because I was watching her channel for a long time. And she was following this shit. She had found out, well, not that maybe she found out, well, she, because I wasn't watching the news and shit and getting the magazines, child, so I went to YouTube for all my shit. I gotta go back to my magazines, though, and make a video. Bye-bye. But yeah, y'all. So she had found that the damn lady had an address down the street from Wendy, about a mile away. So Kevin didn't even have to go far. And all of that was fine. It's like Wendy knew about all this shit. But it's like once y'all started finding out, once we started finding out, That's when it became a problem. So, child, and then seemed like he had to make a choice. But she really still made the choice for him because I think she's the one that filed. So it seemed like that shit would have still been going on. But she must have really needed that man to keep her together. And because, I mean, it's almost very clear because she's literally falling apart without um, Calvin. But anyway, dang, that's a whole lot for something that we wasn't even supposed to be here for. Wait a minute, y'all. Spice is there. Yes, with Shaggy. Girl. And she just said, I am single. And look, A and Spice. That is not a bad thing to be looking like the way you looking. Okay? Love your nails, girl. And you sitting next to Shaggy. My next question, if I was you, would be, Shaggy, are you single? Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Look at Shaggy's hair. He looks so good. I love his hair. Wait a minute. I don't think they're gonna let me. Wait a minute, y'all. So she said just something about somebody named Justin. Say, and so what did Justin expect her to say? Because I guess he ain't talking to her shit. This girl, I like this I like this girl. I don't know about that shirt. I wouldn't did that shirt underneath. But I was trying to get the purse in there, y'all, so y'all can see the purse too. But so I like the long look, so it's long and it goes all the way down. I like that, and I like the pants. But I'm like that shirt. No, 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 no. You should have just had on a black jumpsuit or a different color shirt, like a black shirt or something. I don't know. But yeah, girl. Yeah. Okay. Nice, simple, cute girl. And Spice looks good, of course, but that girl just caught my attention because she got that little blonde hair all up in there and stuff. All these, I think these dreads and stuff. And I don't know, she looks cute. Mm. I like normal looking people, I guess. Um, and so, anyways, but like this is a mess all up in here. Wait a minute, y'all. What's all that? Did y'all actually see this in the show? Like she's got to take care of her skin. If she already has the watermarks and stuff, she has to treat that, and it doesn't need to. It definitely doesn't need to be exposed. And I know that that material is not helping. But anyway, so back to this guy Justin. We don't really, I don't know, maybe because I wasn't watching this stuff. But I say, if I ain't see Justin helping you pack and shit with your kids, and Karlie Red was even there, then forget Justin's. If it ain't this Justin's dark chocolate that I absolutely love, girl, bye. You don't care, and we don't care either. Moving on. It's so funny. Look at these niggas. I know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to get them in the chat. Yo, this shit is so funny because everybody was looking like. So she was like, "Thank you." She want to thank everybody for coming, and everybody was smiling and looking away, looking here. They was looking at her. Most people was looking at her. Because she's standing up, and I'll show y'all when she's standing up. Right. All right. So she's standing up talking about, "Thank y'all for coming." You know, you know, and this showing your support. She was like, now y'all gotta buy some tickets because a bitch is about to go on tour. And this is what happened immediately after. Right here. Her face was down at first. She wasn't looking at her. Then she look up like, what bitch? All the money I just fucking spent. Are you dumb? Look at this. Oh. He looked away like, oh, I'm tapped out. Wait a minute. Is anybody else in here, y'all? It's kind of empty anyway, bitch. He in the back laughing like he don't hear shit. And then wait a minute, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see my guy right here. I'm gonna have to wait a minute. Yo, tip the damn glass up like you on your own with that. Yo, nobody's trying to hear giving no more money. Wait a minute. Let's see what's going on. She claims that she is happy that the mom is there, but she's nervous. What are you talking about? If you're happy that she's there, which I don't understand because it seemed like you were very adamant about making something out of nothing the last time we saw you. With this alleged, because it didn't even sound like your mom said you were on drugs, you were drinking. She said she heard or something. Well, I'm sure you'll bring it back up, even though you said you wanted to hug it out. It seems like a listening party, any type of, as soon as you just put party, even before or after, it's not going to be good because you're in the public.
and it's a private family matter. Unless there are people that are there at that party and you can bring over and say, hey, could you come over here in the corner with me and my mom? Because I need you to bear witness. Because she told you, or she gave you some kind of idea that I was getting high, right? You know, unless that, even still, as it, all right, wait a minute. Gosh, here we go. It just don't make no sense to have all this energy because you're. Let's just say that that's what your mom did. That's the extent of your argument is that your mom picked up the phone and called your sister, not a stranger. This is by your own admittance. This is what you said. Called your sister and said and asked, "Is she on drugs?" Okay. Why can't you fucking get over that? That for whatever reason y'all wasn't in a space where she could come to you. That's not betrayal. What you're doing is really it's a bit much for this check, okay? This was not the storyline that you needed to harp on. I'm pretty sure that missing father would have been a more interesting storyline. And all that emotion would have been more real and strong and stronger felt. So therefore it would have been a better energy transfer because I think that's all the fuck y'all really trying to do. You all to just rile people up and get people going. So this was a poor mad attempt, and I don't think your mother should have bear the brunt of that shit because this is a whack situation. Anyway, that's my opinion. Don't make no sense. The argument makes no sense, and it just seems like it's a really really disappropriated anger. Um, Even if the mom was to have some type of admittance, it seems like she wants her to admit more than that. So I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely not all completely manufactured, but it's exaggerated to a point of okay, now we're bringing about some emotion, and it's pathetic. And I don't think that that's again. I wouldn't sacrifice my relationship with my mother at any point in time, no matter how good or bad we're doing. I wouldn't do it for a check because that's gonna those again, you're invoking real emotion. Like this girl is getting herself lost enough in this thought that her mom's, just because her mom asked about that instead of going to her to the point where she's crying again. It's emerged. And I don't see the parents. And look, she said over here, I didn't want to be on TV with her like that. That's what it say over there in the corner. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that. Oh, so maybe that begs suggestion that maybe the mom is holding back a little bit. But you know what? Moving on. She claims that she hates that people saw her and her mother interact like this, but that's your fault. That's you're responsible for that. You brought on that conversation each time. Your mother, even in your own apartment, your mom did not choose to bring that shit up. You did. That's insane. You could have chosen a better time to talk to her about that. So it makes no sense. You absolutely did want that shit to be shown on TV, and that's weird. That's weird that you would say that in real life and the cameras are there and you're like, that's just so weird. That's so weird to either really believe such a lie and a delusion, to tell it all at the same damn time, at the same damn time. God damn, man. That's pathetic. That is what it is. That's what it is. You were in control of that situation each time and you set the tone each time and each time you provoked your mom. She didn't let you do it the first time at the apartment at the little pizza party with the kids, and and you ain't, you walked away to go in the bathroom to push out the tears then, right, or to hold them back, whichever one. Um, and now you're claiming you didn't want to do this in front of the camera, but you brought it up again. It's pathetic. Anyway, countless dollars that need to be spent in counseling, therapy, all kinds of therapy, and possibly psycho medication. Um, Not psycho medication, psychotropic drugs. Moving on. So now here it is, and I did propose that. I said it sounds like she wants her to take accountability for more. Here we go again. She was just in the bathroom saying, I didn't want this to be on TV. Didn't want people to see us like this. Now you're outside. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all, because y'all don't see that. Wait a minute. So she just said it there in the confessional when I had y'all right seen right there. Now she's outside. Now
she's bringing it up again because she says she wants validation. She wants her to admit to the things that she done when she was 13, from the time she was 13 until now. That shit is not gonna happen with all women, and she gives me that kind of look in her eyes that it's probably not gonna happen with her. But it doesn't matter. You can't make her. You can't make her explain to you how and why she did what she did as a parent if she's not ready. And you can't allow that to stop you from healing and moving on. You got to watch a couple of YouTube videos about it, I guess, because I think I've heard somebody talk about it briefly, and I just, I skipped the video because I didn't need that type of information, but I found it very useful. I guess I should have kept it in mind for you, but I didn't know you then. Don't know you now, but from what it is being portrayed, I see fit that you need some life coaching. And like I said, I'm going to go further to say the therapy and the psychiatric counseling. Um, and I don't, and hopefully not psychotropic drugs. Hopefully not. Because like I said, anytime you can sit up here and you can say you don't want to do something, but you are persistently doing it in the same time, in the same breath, same goddamn scene, that's insanity. That's what it is. That don't make no sense to me. And I love your dress. Thought it was very cute. Got all that body to put up in it. Um, yeah, love the nails. I love nails, child. Yes, blah blah blah. So she just say, let me just hug her because she need a damn hug. I don't have explanations for all these decisions that I made at that time. That shit was years ago. You was a different person. I was a different person. We're the same people, but we're growing. So I don't know what to tell you. Um, I know this is good. Just give me a hug. And that's what I would have done. So she shut the fuck up about the bullshit. And she said, I remember. And then she hugged her. And I hope this is the end of this. Wait a minute. Okay, so we back here with Erica and Safaree's manufactured drama because we see in real time they together. But it might not have been manufactured. Like I said, I really think she had an issue with communication with Safaree. She went about it the wrong way. He went about it the wrong way. And they see that the children are what's most important, is what I hope. Um, but let's see what she's saying in this moment. It's a little strange that she say, if you file for divorce and you tell him get out and go away, like you can't get mad at what he's out there doing. See, that's the thing. You can't push the man away and then tell him how he's supposed to act once you done pushed him away. Even though as a married man, he shouldn't. He definitely certain things you shouldn't have to tell him not to do. But at the same time, girl, you doing the dang, you pulling the dang, you tiger. Two feelings at the same time. You want him to stay, you want him to go, but don't do shit else. And I, y'all got to have better communication because you can't rule. You want to rule, Erica, and have shit your way, and that's not how that is even supposed to go, madam. It's just not. I think that is so unfortunate, and I'm glad that they worked it out because she's saying that a part of her knows that he doesn't want to be married, and that's not true. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all because that's a lot for a man to go through. A lot. It's that your actions are making him regret. He even said it, making him regret the decision, and that's something that you can change because you were able to get him to fall in love with you, girl. So that means you can do it again, and it looks like in real time you did it. So it's all for being able to do this again. That's familiar that we've seen that's well. For sure. Yes, girl. So, Justin so far seemed good, like the goddamn chocolate bar that I like because she said, her kids like him. Um, so I don't understand Spice. Well, okay. Oh, never mind. She about to tell us now. He ain't claiming her and shit. Took the pictures down off the Instagram. You know. So we'll see what's up with that. But I don't think neither one of y'all should have a social media or even be on each other's media, especially if you're going to be you are like a performer. But I get into that. Wait a minute. So yeah, I mean, it's just saying like they could have really talked that out more. It's more that should have been said. She said something about some picture. He said, man, I ain't trying to hear that picture shit.
But he should have elaborated on that right then and there. So this being dragged out too. But the kids like him. He looked fine. He looked like he big enough to handle Spice. So if it is a situation where he's just hesitant to really, really claim her, this should have been the big goddamn push. I think Wendy was a big enough push, child. Wait a minute. This is a pretty globe. Look at this. I love this. That dark, deep blue, child. I love it. And I like blue for the land part. And it's gold. I love globes. I used to love to see them in libraries. And then when I used to read the books and people have libraries in their homes, there will always be like a globe described in the library. Oh, euphoric. Anyway, Safaree's in the lawyer's office because Erica filed for divorce, catching him off guard, telling him get away from her. Like I said in the previous scene, she's sitting there crying about it, not understanding. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Now they ain't rolled down his tears yet, but I can show you where that shit welled up in his eyes when he started thinking about not being able to be in his children's life. First thing he said, he think it should be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know that the man care. Wait a minute. All right, now that's 2 reminders I got, child. Oh my gosh, I got to get ready to go, and I think the video about to go off good. I got to get up on these phones for a little bit. Wait a minute. So yeah, wait a minute, y'all. This moment, he is finally realizing that Erica can be very spiteful. Now here's the question: can she be spiteful, or is she a spiteful woman? Because, child, and Erica, please get that spite out of your heart. That's not going to mesh well with a man that wears silk shirts and is open like this. Okay? He's like needs to breathe, needs the air to go through and out. He wants things to be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl like your hair. He thought she was as easygoing as your hair. He was deceived. But you can grow. Y'all can grow together, child. Grow to be the woman that he wants you to be. And Safaree, you go to be the man that she needs you to be. Help this woman heal, Safaree. She needs healing. If she say go, that means stay and be nicer and let her know, grab her by the face and just kiss her, That should help. You got some big lips. That should cover it all up. She won't be able to say shit. Yeah. All right. Mama D got the right one now. Okay. Entra Addis Dabam. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Let's get all this goodness up in shot. The BAM said, that's what you not going to do. See, Mama D. This is not Erica. She cut her slam off. And she still was to remain calm. Because she's sitting right close to her. She ain't got her mama standing there and all this. Oh, wait a minute. She can handle herself. Wait a minute. Yeah, you better keep your eyes open. Okay? That hand is close. I'm just saying. And Mama D, you got to calm down with all this gossip. You shouldn't have. All right. I want to thank y'all for joining me today in the consumer arena, okay? Out here in the cosmic tube and the crystal ball and chair. And so we're going to crystal ball on up out of here around these corners and see what's going on. I got to finish this Met Gala review. I had fun doing that, y'all. Check out my Met Gala review. Y'all fast forward through the intro because I think the intro throwing y'all off. I'm about to take that out. But it was fun at the beginning, y'all. I like the people dancing and stuff. I like that. I should go out one more time. Anyway, I got people with me now, child. They advised against it. Bye-bye.